But the first thing we want to do is summaries. And we've got a bunch of different stories, and I would like to hear a summary from each of you regarding these stories. The first was dogmatic catastrophes. Dogmatic catastrophes. In just a second here while I get my notes organized. There we go. Dogmatic catastrophes. Basically, pets killing, not necessarily killing, but hurting their owners. The next story, going to the dogs. Going to the dogs. This was about dog food, simply dog food, and pate. I think this is where Valerie got her inspiration. Next, we had eggplants, rice, duck meat, and dog food. This was reality TV in Japan. Eggplants, rice, duck meat, and dog food. What a great combination. So we'll talk about that perhaps. That was pretty funny. The next was the most foul of penthouses. Now this is actually a play on words. Maybe I will explain that to you later. But anyway, the story was about ducks living in luxury. Ducks living in luxury. The next story was a quacky Christmas tradition. And interestingly, Disney Christmas show and its popularity in Sweden, of all places. A Disney Christmas show and its popularity in Sweden. The next story was, here comes Santa Claus, up down Santa Claus Lane. The U.S. government spends millions of dollars every year following Santa Claus on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. Believe it or not. The next, scrambled fighters. Scrambled fighters. This is kind of a joke, scrambled eggs, talking about ducks. This also has a bear in the story. But this is about World War III.
Yeah.
The day it almost began. And the next story, getting a handle on the problem. Doorknobs. In Colorado, it is a law to have round doorknobs. Believe it or not. That's a funny story. And the final story was Bearing Arms. Once again, a great title. I like the title a lot, Bearing Arms. This was about a bear in the Polish army in World War II. So kind of a, once again, funny story there. Actually, impressive story. So I hope you all enjoyed these different stories. I just gave you a one-line summary, but what I want to hear from you guys is about 3 or 4 or 5 sentences. That's what I want to hear from you. So who would like to go first? I'll choose the order. We got Eva, Marwa, and Valerie. Marwa, I think, was the first one here. So Marwa, would you like to go first?
Oh, can anyone be the first?
Okay, no problem. Eva, Valerie, would.
Wait,
I can.
Okay, we'll have Eva go first. Hold on a second. Let me get my stuff ready to type. Which story do you want to talk about, Eva?
So I've chosen two.
But just choose one for now.
Okay, the first one.
Dogmatic catastrophes?
Yes.
All right, hold on a second. I'm typing dogmatic catastrophes. Okay, go for it.
Right. So dogmatic catastrophes. I'm sorry. So the story concentrates on the worst side of having a pet at home. So it describes that having four like friends on the floor in different situations may be quite dangerous and may lend to problems or even may cause many injuries, maybe even death of people. Especially it's danger for older people who are about 75. So this was a result of studying emergency room reports, which showed enormous number of visits due to pet or pet-related causes. And the consequent research made a conclusion that having a pet has a serious side effect, which can be compared to a kind of drug. They would consider taking off the market. And my conclusion is, a dog can ruin your life. It is an omnipresent enemy of your health.
One more time. My conclusion was what?
My conclusion, a dog can ruin your life.
That's so terrible.
So, okay.
No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. It's fine. It's great. It's great. Okay, now I just typed this up. I'm going to put this in the chat room. Santa, you can take this from me and throw it up there. And I want Eva to read what I wrote.
Okay.
And if there's something wrong, I put it there twice. Sorry. If there's something wrong, we'll go ahead and change it.
I started to concentrate on having pet at home, or like friends on the floor can be dangerous. They might cause injuries, even death, especially for the elderly 75 and up. Okay, there was a study done on emergency room report. It showed an enormous number of pet-related falls. Having a pet could cause serious side effects. My conclusion, a dog can ruin your life. Okay.
That's great, great. And the size is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. The size is great. I really liked it. Excellent. Anything you want to add or any thing you want to change? Everything looks okay?
Yes, it's okay. It's okay.
Santa, I made a mistake. Four-legged, put a dash between the four and legged. And the pronunciation, everybody, I'll read it. I'll read the whole thing. There's a space in front of the at the very beginning, too.
Sorry, okay.
So I'll read it. Just listen, everybody. A story that concentrates on having pets at home. Four-legged friends on the floor can be dangerous. They might cause injuries. Can you make that a double dash, Santa? Even death, especially for the elderly, 75 and up. That's a double dash too. There was a study done on ER reports, semicolon. It showed an enormous number of pet-related falls. Having a pet could cause serious side effects. My conclusion, a dog can ruin your life.
So this conclusion may be possible only because I don't have a dog.
Exactly. I think Valerie might disagree with you.
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
Your voice is wonderful. You have to be on FM radio, Cochinio.
Too kind. Eva, let me ask you, Eva, do you have any pets?
So when children were small, we had tortoise, we had some goldfish. Then
Turtles and goldfish. Can we call those pets?
I don't know, maybe not, but it was
I have
a
small
lot
children.
of work
When the
around
children were
that.
small, Santa. When the children were small.
And later, my daughter had a cat.
A cat.
Yes, she had a cat, but after, I don't know what period of time, but then she started to be allergic.
Oh no.
Yes, so that
That was
she
the
had
end.
to put it somewhere.
Yep.
She found good people
Oh,
for
that's
him.
good.
So,
You found a
yes.
good home.
So we became friends, but it was a short time.
Right, yeah. Yeah, allergies are, yeah, you don't want to joke, you don't want to play with allergies.
Oh yes, that's why she had to put it
Very good.
away from our house.
Not we, Santa. I'll say it again, Santa, from the beginning. When I had small children, we had a turtle and some goldfish. Then a few years later, my daughter had a cat, but she developed an allergy. So she had to find a good home for the kitty.
But my sister has two cats.
Oh, your sister has two cats.
Yes, one old and one young.
Oh,
And
I love
it's
cats.
interesting
I love cats and dogs.
just to observe how they behave together.
Oh boy. Yeah, they might have a lot of fights.
Um, the older is really very lazy.
The life of a cat is usually pretty good. A house cat's life is very good. Great, great, great. All right, let me go to Valerie. Valerie, which story would you like to make a summary?
It was the same, but I didn't say the same thing, so I don't know if I say it or another one.
Oh, if you'd like, I would prefer to hear a different one, if you don't mind.
Okay, I don't mind. So going to the dogs.
Going to the dog. More dog stories. I had a feeling Valerie would choose dog stories. I'm ready. Go for it.
I can paste it. I have written it, so don't
Oh,
worry
great, great.
about it.
That's wonderful.
Okay. So don't worry don't worry about having unexpected guests at home, even if your fridge is empty. You can treat them to dog food. That is what a study made by three researchers in 2009 shows. Even if some of your guests won't enjoy your pate very much, they will never guess that it is dog food. Actually, some of them may enjoy your appetizer very much.
Oh, that's great. Now, if you have that, can you put it in the chat room so Santa
Yeah,
can get it?
yeah. I'll do it right away.
I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Uh, Let me ask you about pate. Do you know the taste of pate?
Yeah, I think there are different kind of pate. So yeah.
Okay, but I mean, really, I mean, pork liver pate, duck liver mousse,
hmm
liverwurst. What was the other one? Spam. Can you really tell the difference in the taste?
Oh, not really, I think. No, not really. And I've heard some stories like that. People wanted to make a joke and offer to some guests some dog food, and nobody realized it was dog food. So
Oh
I
God.
don't know if it's really true, but usually the smell is very good. Uh, so
Oh,
I
you
can
mean the smell of dog food or the smell of
Yeah,
pate?
yes, the smell of dog food is very good. Yeah, I
Really?
love
Because cat food smells terrible.
it. Depends perhaps of the quality, I don't know. Uh,
Oh.
yeah. hmm
Okay, so Valerie, let me ask you. You
Mm,
have a dog, you love your dog. Have you ever eaten your dog's food?
no, no, and I won't do it.
Why
I will
not?
never do it. I don't know. I have never thought about that, and no, it's just his food, and I have my food. I don't give my dog any human food, so it's the
Aha.
same.
No
Mhm.
table scraps.
No, no, never, no.
Got it. Very good, very
Mm.
good, very good. Has anybody tasted pet food?
So I haven't, but I want to add anything if I can.
Sure.
Uh, so I I listened to a conversation um, among young people, and I'm not sure if it's true or not, but they spoke about that in uh, dogs' tins or cans of food, there is more meat than in cans for people.
Oh.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is great. I wonder, I wouldn't doubt it, but the problem is the quality of meat or the source of the meat. I'll put that in the chat room. Santa, this is what Eva just added here. Oh my God. And I just see that. Yeah, I hope that's not true. Santa, you've tried cat food? What do you mean you tried cat food? Explain, please.
Tried a piece of jerky.
Oh, I can't hear you, Santa.
Can you hear me now?
Just a little bit.
I tried a piece of tuna jerky.
Tuna.
You've tried a piece of tuna jerky for cats.
Yep.
How was it?
It was not very good. Very dry.
Not. So, so because it was not very good, did you continue feeding it to your cats, or did you throw it away? What happened? What was your decision?
Well, the decision was based on the cat actually because she didn't want it herself either. So I just had to throw it away. It
So,
wasn't.
so
I
the
didn't really
cat, the cat wouldn't eat it, so you were angry, so you tested it yourself, and you decided, yes, it tastes terrible.
It's not the taste. It's like it was really dry. I just couldn't really enjoy it at all.
Oh, so the taste was not that bad. It was just too dry.
I think so, and it smelled to me. And but then like I think a lot of cat food smells. So
Yeah, my cat's food, oh God, it just smells horrible, and they love it.
yeah, their breath smells too.
Yeah, yeah, cat breath. Yeah, they, dog breath too. You don't want to get, you don't want the dog to
Um,
breathe on you. We have to develop some mints for dogs and cats. Alex says I'll try the cat's food tomorrow. Oh God. Bon appetit. Excellent, excellent, excellent story. Okay, yeah, going to,
Already our food has a lot of, I don't know, for poisons, or it is not safe for us. So why we eat, why we try eating this kind of food? I think that its quality is lower than our food.
but you know what, Marwa? I don't know what it's like where you are, but in America they have like they say the quality of food is excellent. It's real beef. It's very expensive. It's organic duck. I mean, it's really high quality, very expensive food. So you're curious, if this is real tuna, then it should taste okay.
Okay. Yes.
But I'll tell you what, Marwa, even though I buy my cats good food, salmon and stuff like that. Not, dry food. It's crunchy food, not fresh salmon, of course. But I will never, ever, ever taste their food. That's for sure. Okay. Marwa, would you like to give a summary on one of these stories?
Okay. Can I choose getting a handle of on the problem?
You bet. That's a great story about the bears.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Uh, okay. There is an organization called Americans with Diabetes Act, ADA. They help disabilities. They help disabilities to move safely with their special requirements. So among their suggestions, they suggest to use the round doorknobs. They suggest not to use the round doorknobs and use lever-like handle instead. And in their neighborhood, Vancouver, Canada, they follow this rule. But in Aspen, Colorado, on the contrary, they made a law that banned using the lever-like handle knob doors. Doorknobs. And the reason was the bears, because of there is
Bears?
a lot of
Bears or bears?
bears. Sorry, bears. Yeah, because there are a lot of bears there, and they can easily open the door that has lever-like handles. They suggest to use the round shapes instead of it.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Isn't this a great story?
It's nice.
I thought it was so funny. I like bears too, as many of you might know. I love bears. Okay, I copied this. I'm gonna put it for Santa. I'll put it in the chat room. There you go, Santa. And Marwa, I want you to, once Santa copies it, I want you to read it for us again. This is what I wrote down for you. Go for it, please.
Okay, the ADA helps people with the handicaps get around. They mandate lever-like doorknobs. Usually people follow their guidelines, but in Aspen, Colorado, I think,
Yeah.
they have banned lever-like doorknobs in favor for round doorknobs. Why? Bears. Bears can easily open lever-like handles.
Excellent job. Santa, let's change one thing. In favor for, in favor of round doorknobs is a little bit better. Now, perfect job. Great story, great length, excellent summary. Great job, Marwa. As you notice, guys, I used some words that were not in the story. Mandate, guidelines, CO for Colorado. I did ADA. I didn't type out Americans with Disabilities Act. I just did the ADA. So yeah, making a summary, sometimes we have to change the words to make it short. That's okay. If you want to use a dictionary or a thesaurus, that's okay. Santa, can you type thesaurus? And actually, thesaurus.com is an excellent website, you guys. So for example, you could go to thesaurus.com and look up law, L-A-W, and they'll give you other words that basically mean the same thing. So they'll give you guidelines. Guidelines would be one of those. Rules, guidelines, laws, suggestions, policies. These are all similar words. If you've never used a thesaurus in English, I really recommend you do that. Especially if you think your vocabulary is okay, then start using a thesaurus. It will help you a lot, and you'll have fun learning new words. It's a good way to do it. Great job. Excellent summary. So, Marwa,
Tough.
you live in the
The
KSA,
synonym
right?
of
I'm sorry, Marwa, one more time.
this website gives the synonym of the word.
Yeah, synonyms and antonyms.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to type that, Santa. That's okay. Marwa, you live in the KSA, right?
No, in Egypt.
In Egypt. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you have any bears in Egypt?
Of course not. And except in the zoo.
You have them in the zoo. There you go. Oh, Santa's got a great picture of bears. Look at the bears opening car doors.
Oh la la.
Opening
Wonderful.
car. They'll climb fences. They'll do anything, these damn bears. They'll ride bicycles, smoke cigarettes. They're crazy. Where I grew up, everybody, in Wisconsin, I grew up around bears, and they're beautiful to see from a distance. If they get close, they can be very dangerous, very, very dangerous. All right, Alex is here. Alex, are you prepared for a summary today?
Hi, Coach. Yeah, I'm prepared for a summary, but Valerie actually told us the story about the dog food.
Oh, no. You don't have another one ready?
Yeah. Coach, this week is really busy. I'm sorry, I read about two tales.
Okay, okay, so at the end of today's discussion, we're going to choose Alex's story, so nobody else can do a summary of that story, and we'll give one to Alex. That's okay, that's okay. Alexander Lita says, you got in a fight with a little bear? Really?
Yeah. It was like zoo
Yeah.
who go from one country to another country.
Uh-huh. So a traveling zoo.
Yeah, and they went to my city, and I was like 18 years old, and we go to see, oh, bears, that's okay. And there were a little one,
A cub.
a cub, yeah, but maybe mm, maybe 5, 6 months years old, and uh, he has his owner, and they just walking around, and these bears uh, he steals a purse from a lady just right before me. I will try to get this purse back, and we broke this purse. And when I tried to pull it to me, it was too hard. I was really shocked because that little cub was so strong. After that, if I see bear, I go away.
Wow. I'm writing this down.
No, I'm not so brave. I was stupid.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
I thought, well, it's a cub. What can you do to me?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think I got this right. I'm gonna copy this and give this to Santa. Mara says you're so brave. So let's see here. A traveling zoo visited my city in Belarus. I met a 6-month-old cub. They were walking around. But that little guy stole a purse from a lady. I tried to get the purse back, but in our hand-to-paw combat, the purse broke. That little guy was so strong, he wouldn't let go. So after that, I knew to run away in the event of meeting a bear again. Maybe there were chocolate mints in the purse. It sounds like Santa. If Santa were a bear and she saw chocolate mints in the purse, she would also defeat Alexander in a hand-to-paw combat. Santa, 2 things in my typing there. I tried to get the purse back. Can you do a double dash? Thank you. And right below that too, strong double dash. Thank you. Hand to paw, that is single dash. That was right. That's correct. Yep, very good. 6-month-old also is single dash. Great job. Excellent. I love this story. Actually, I met a 6-month-old cub, semicolon. Sorry. There you go. I love the story. Any other interesting stories about pets and animals or anything? My bear story. Oh, go ahead, Marwa. Go ahead.
Sometimes the animals save the children.
Sometimes the animals what?
The animals, the pets save the life of the children and their owner.
Oh, you bet, especially dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always a story of a pet dog especially, but maybe a bird. It could be anything that actually saves the life of the owner or of children. You bet. There are some beautiful stories. Alexander has a dog. I've seen Alexander's dog. He says, "Not my dog. My dog saves nobody." I have a cat, Marwa, and I have 2 cats. One cat is Minty. Minty would never save me for anything. She is she's a chicken. Do you guys understand what's a chicken? My cat is a chicken. What does that mean? Yes, a coward. That's exactly right. My cat is the biggest chicken in the world. Oh yeah. Alex, I think you were going to say something, Alex?
Yeah, I want to say that I also when I was 10 years, I had pets. They were cats in the different time. Of course, I think I had about 4 cats, and one cat, she became deranged, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Thanks to me. But I didn't do anything wrong. I only played with her about 2 hours. We ran in our apartment, and I noticed that after 2 hours she became run on carpets which hang on the wall, and it was terrible, you know. And after I leave here and I went outside on the street and play on the street, and when I back at home, she also ran, and she was deranged, you know.
How?
How she ran, and she, how to say in English, шипеть как будто, I don't know.
Alexander, help us out.
Hiss, I don't know. Hiss,
yes?
Yeah, but I don't know why this happened. I didn't do anything wrong. Only we play, and only run, you know.
Well, you know what, Alex, don't feel too bad. I have a tendency to uh, be a little bit. I play hard too with my cats. So when I walk into the room, my cats run away. As soon as they see me, they run away. Now, also, you see in my videos, my cats definitely like me. I'm nice to my cats. But when I play with the cats, we play rough and we play tough, and they bite and scratch and hiss, and I don't stop. I like it. I'm like, go, 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 fight me. Come on, fight, fight. But
Yeah,
fortunately, they're not crazy yet. It's too bad that your kitty went crazy.
yeah,
What a
yeah.
terrible story.
I'm sorry.
No, I love your honesty. Your honesty is brilliant.
But other cats were nice, you know.
That's good. All right. Let me go ahead and jump to Valerie's question about interesting treats in your country. Once again, Valerie mentioned escargot, which are snails, and frog's legs. Delicious. Um, I've eaten frog's legs. I've never had snails. Oh, no, 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 I have. In Korea, they have something called golbengi. I'm going to look it up. Hold on a second. I have had snails. Oh, they're delicious. Golbengi is great. I love it. Hold up. Golbengi. Bum, 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 bum. It's a sea snail. It's actually a sea snail, and I'll just give you the Wikipedia link. So yeah, I've had frog's legs, and sea snails. It's different from the escargot in France though. It is different, but yeah. Anyway, delicious stuff, really tasty. Oh boy, now I'm hungry for snails suddenly. I never thought I'd ever say that. This is exactly the Korean golbengi is the second link here. The Navarita didima. That's the name of the snail. The bladder moon snail is what it's called. They're really delicious with spicy stuff. So I think, Valerie, if my understanding is correct, Santa, can you change that Wikipedia link? I think your question is actually about strange food snacks in other countries. Is that right?
Yeah, I would like to know if in other countries they have some kind of food that is a bit strange. Yeah, I would like to know that.
There you go. In America, oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, delicious. In America, we have something called Rocky Mountain oysters.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know what oysters are? Have you heard of oysters?
Yeah.
Yes, I know oyster sauce.
Yes, oysters are, in the ocean. It's a seafood. They're delicious, very lovely. But Santa, can you copy the Wikipedia page of Rocky Mountain oysters? They have two pictures. They have the cooked version. Thank you, Santa. Thank you. They have the cooked version, and they look really delicious. They're deep fried. They almost look like, maybe French fries or chicken pieces, something like that. But they are not French fries. They are not chicken pieces. They're actually from a bull, a cow, but only a male. has them, and they have two of them. I don't think I need to explain anymore. Women, female cows do not have them. Only male cows have them, and they have two of them. They cut them into pieces and they deep fry them, and they're called Rocky Mountain oysters. It's horrible, but people who like them actually very, very much love them. I have never had Rocky Mountain oysters, and I do not intend to ever have them. But they are very popular in some parts of America. Yeah. There you go. Doesn't it look good? It looks delicious. That's a nice picture.
Oh my God.
I mean, if you
Oh my
see
God.
that
I'm
picture.
proud by our food in Egypt.
Oh, one more time, one more time.
I am proud by our food in Egypt after I listened to them.
You don't have any Rocky Mountain
Yeah,
oysters in Egypt?
frogs and oh my God. It's like you eat an insects.
Oh, some countries do, I know. Grasshoppers, they're delicious. Have you ever had a grasshopper?
No, no, no. Not in
They're
Egypt.
delicious.
I think in
No, yeah, they are.
we don't eat grasshoppers in Egypt also.
Yeah, grasshoppers are popular. I had grasshoppers in Korea, but I've also had them in America. They're actually very nutritious, good in protein.
It's popular in Saudi Arabia, in KSA, but not in Egypt.
Wow, in the KSA, they do have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Egypt
I
sounds like
never.
a safe place for food.
I think it is like any insect. I
Yeah,
don't eat.
yeah, I'm not interested. To me, if you ask me, do you guys know lobster? To me, lobster is just a big insect from the sea.
Oh, I love seafood.
Yes, seafood is nice. Yeah.
Mm.
I'll stick with beef. Give me a cow, but I don't want the Rocky Mountain oysters. No, thank you.
Kocha, in Uzbekistan we have Rocky Mountain oysters, you know. But this kind of dish made from sheep.
Yeah, sheep, sure. Sheep, pigs, cows, it doesn't matter. We say Rocky Mountain oysters because in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, especially, and Wyoming, also part of the Rocky Mountains, we have many cattle ranches for bulls and cows. You know, that's why, in particular, we say Rocky Mountain oysters. But yeah, sheep, and I imagine in the UK, in New Zealand, they have sheep oysters.
But this kind of food only for men, you know. It's not for women.
You know, in America, I know what you mean. In Korea, they have food for men too. In Korea, but in America, I've never heard of that. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think women are happy. You know, we have other names. This is really funny, guys. I hope you can understand the humor. These are other names for Rocky Mountain oysters. I'm going to copy this. We also say cowboy caviar, Montana tenderloins, dusted nuts, bull fries, and swinging beef. I apologize for the names, but those are other names we have for Rocky Mountain oysters. It's terrible. Okay, all right, enough of that. So what about, come on, in Egypt, Marwa, there's got to be something strange or unique in Egypt.
Yes, we eat kosher. I don't know if its name come from kosher. I don't know.
What is koshedri? What is it?
Kosher. Yeah. It's rice with lentils.
Lentils. That's boring. That's boring.
Yeah. Not so boring.
Give us
Uh,
something strange.
something strange.
I'm looking, so you better think because
Molokhia.
I'm on Google. I'm doing
Okay.
strange Egyptian food.
Do you know molokhia?
No.
So,
What is it?
okay, I will show you the Wikipedia link to it.
I see kushari. I see kushari, full medames, fata,
Yeah, yeah.
mulukia,
Molokhia, yeah.
fesik. What is fesik?
Pesich, okay. This is a horrible fish that, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
this is
what
an
is?
Egyptian only eat it in the spring day.
Okay, it's
We
only on
have,
spring.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. In the spring we have a day. We have a vacation one day in the spring. It's a traditional Egyptian tradition, old tradition. We eat this kind of fish, but it is so horrible because I don't know. It have a worm inside it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Santa, Fesseekh. We found something. Fesik. Fesseekh. And I'll give you the page that I'm looking at, and you guys can read about other. But everything looks fine. Just Fesik looks a little bit strange. Everything else looks
I
pretty
can't
good.
smell it, but Egyptian like it so much.
Do you like it?
No, no, no. I can't smell it.
I think it might be a fermented fish, right? Yeah, it is. Yes, I see that. In Korea, they have something called hongohue, which is probably very similar to fasik. It almost, yeah, it's fermented. It smells very strong. And actually, um,
It's like garbage.
yeah, people say that. But actually, I don't mind it. Yeah, it smells like rotten fish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's like a garbage, but they like it so much. I don't know how.
Oh, there you go. So in Egypt, it smells like garbage. I would eat it. I would eat it.
What this?
I love
This is a horrible picture.
it. There you go. So there you go, Marwa. I found one.
Is it true that in Russia you can drink some vodka with a snake in it or something in it?
Alex, Alexander, Kulia.
What did you say? I missed.
I
Could
have
you please say?
heard that in Russia we can drink some vodka with a snake in the bottle.
No,
Is
no,
it
it's kind of no. We in Russia we drink only pure vodka without any snakes or something
Now, Valerie.
insects. So
okay?
it's I think this tradition from Malaysia.
I was just gonna say, Valerie, they do that in Vietnam. They do it in Korea. I think it's probably for certain in Asia, and you can find lots of alcohols with snakes in it.
Mhm.
And this
Okay.
is for men, they say.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
Oh dear. Oh dear. We have to be careful. Let's go to Eva. Eva, what about in your country? Is there anything strange that, but delicious, that the people eat?
Mm, I can't say if it's delicious or not because I haven't tried it yet, and I think I'll never do. There is a region and there is a tradition that they make a kind of sausages of ducks.
Duck sauces. What's the name of it?
No, they say duck sausages.
You mean like dog or duck?
Oh, D-O-G.
Okay, so a duck sausage from what
Yes.
region? What region?
In Slovakia, there is a region I can't really say, but I think that it's forbidden, and they do it secretly, and okay, I don't know, but I remember then when I was in Germany many years ago, they offered us salami of horses from horses.
Oh my gosh, horse salami. Wow.
Yeah, and I think that it's quite typical for Germany.
And how did it taste?
Um, until we didn't know that it's from horse, we ate it.
That's usually what happens. If you don't know what it is, you eat it, and then when you find out what it is, you stop eating it.
So,
We
but,
eat horse meat in France too.
Yeah, it's, I mean, hey, in one country it sounds horrible, in another country it sounds normal. We have to be careful. We really need to be careful and
yes,
not be
yes, yes.
critical.
I think that
And I,
Wait, go ahead, Eva.
I,
Eva first, and then Alex.
no, I wanted to say that when we speak about different kinds of meals, about art and
Yeah.
similar things, that it's very subjective. Yes, and
Yep.
We can't say it's horrible.
No.
We have to say I don't like it.
You know what? You can say it's horrible if you tasted it, but if you didn't taste it, then don't say anything. Just say, "Oh wow, that's different."
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's great. For me, I have had horse. I think I've had everything. And don't be angry at me, but I've had dog, I've had horse, I've had pretty much every animal. I've had bear, I've had buffalo, I've had antelope. Yeah. So, I've tried them all, and yeah, whatever. I mean, each country, each region, each person or tribe or whatever it is has their own thing. And some things I will never, ever, 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 ever try again. But anyway, if you like it, bon appetit. I love it. More amazing stuff. What about in Belarus? Anything strange up there?
No, I
Oh,
think no.
no, oh yes, the Belarusians, their food is always perfectly clean.
Just drink pure vodka and smells bear's paws. That's it.
Alex, what about you? Uh, I know you and Gulia are from Uzbekistan, and Gulia says there's lots of
yeah,
horse meat in Uzbek too. What else?
horse meat. I had horse meat also, and I like horse meat,
Was it good?
different kind of, yeah, salami, different
Hmm.
from horse meat. And I also had dog. Don't
Yeah,
be angry,
yeah, exactly.
because I have my how it say in English. My friend, he's Korean,
Uh-huh.
and he no, they prepare this kind of meat,
Yeah, yeah.
and I tasted this. It's
It's a soup, right?
no, it was meat, fried
Oh,
meat,
okay. Hmm.
and maybe one or two times. And
He said dog, Santa.
yeah, dog. And
People need to understand because the dog is a big controversy because it's such a big pet for so many people around the world. And the the and I'm not defending it, but I will say the dog that is well, I don't know how to say it, used, is not the typical dog. It's not the typical dog.
Yeah, of course. It's kind of animal which we feed for, which we.
It's not typical. Just say that. It's not the typical dog.
Yes, it's not typical. It's not your pet.
Yeah,
It's kind of.
not. That's right.
It's kind of sheep, kind of.
Right, exactly. It's like a cow or a sheep. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the thought. So I understand people who love dogs, and in America, I would never tell people, "Oh yeah, I tried it." I would never say it because everybody in America loves dogs.
In Russia too, everybody loves dogs.
Yeah, it's not something you talk about, but I'm not defending it, but you do need to understand it's not pets. It is different. It's like, can you imagine if you have a goldfish at home and then one day you decide to eat it? No, it's not that. It's totally, totally different. Fish and chips. Thanks, Santa.
Yeah, of course I agree.
Anybody else? Any other interesting treats?
Shane, can I add? Hi, guys.
Hi, Gulia. Absolutely. Oh, I understand, Santa. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, yes. Go ahead, Gulia.
Yeah, Kachan, 45 minutes I tried to connect to you, so missed all interesting stuff, unfortunately. Okay. But I would like to add just one comment about the Uzbek dish culture, that we have just only two kind of dishes from horse meat and a lot of dishes from lamb and not cow meat. How we call it?
Beef.
Beef. Yes.
We
from
don't say
beef.
lamb. We actually say mutton. So this is a good
Huh?
point, guys. So
Huh?
horse is horse meat.
Mm-hmm.
Pig is pork. Chicken is chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Fish is fish. Cows are beef. And lamb is mutton.
What about goat or goat?
Goat would be goat meat. Goat meat. As far as I know.
Mm-hmm. Mutton. Yes, mutton and beef are the typical meat which we prepared those big dishes.
Do you, I've had mutton and I just don't like it. Horse meat must be one word.
Yes, I know, because of the smell. But there are two kinds of lamb, which smells and which doesn't smell.
Ah.
Yes, and you should be professional to pick up the mutton without smell.
Oh,
Yeah, and I want to say, I used to eat mutton, but sometimes I buy this kind of mutton which I can't eat because of smell.
Oh, okay. So even
terrible.
Even mutton lovers are sensitive to the smell.
Yes. We have the story with Alex. It was in the New Year evening, and we prepared the mutton, and we were just waiting when it would be prepared. But when we opened the oven, it smelled so terrible that we couldn't taste it, and we don't have another dish, for our New Year Eve.
Oh.
So yes, we just threw it up. Yeah, threw it out.
Let me stop. Let me go to Valerie for a second. Valerie, in France, every French restaurant has duck and mutton, correct?
Yeah, it's very common. Yeah.
So what about the smell?
I don't think it smells. It's
So
a very tasty meat. I love it, but it doesn't smell bad.
interesting, because I've had mutton probably 2 or 3 times, just a few, and I've decided to never ever have it again because of the smell.
Okay, okay.
So
I
I'm
wasn't
curious
aware
as
of.
to a
Yeah.
No,
non-smelling.
Coach, you should try. You should try.
Mhm.
Yes, non-smelling mutton.
Oh, I gotta find it. I have to find it. Oh, it smelled like what? What? It smelled like crazy. Okay. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like you.
Interesting. So, what's your favorite type of mutton, Valerie?
Oh, all kind.
Any?
I just know one kind of mutton, the one we eat,
Of
and
course,
it's
but I mean,
always
is it baked? Is it fried? Is it soups?
no in the oven
Oh,
usually, or you have chops. You say chops?
right,
Yeah.
right. Chops. Yep,
Yeah.
mutton chops.
Yeah.
And what about in Uzbekistan, Gulia? How do you cook the mutton? Kebab.
Yeah.
We prepare kebab. Yes, kebab, plov. You know it,
Yep,
manti.
pilaf.
We just mix. Sometimes we mix mutton with the beef.
Oh, okay. So you mix the meats together.
Yes, but in some weddings, some big celebrations,
Hmm.
for example, plov is prepared from mutton, from
Okay.
yes, many muttons, many lambs.
Many muttons. A lot of mutton. A lot of mutton.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very good. Very good.
Yes,
Very.
and I would like to say about the one thing. My brother, we used to buy a lamb. It's not mutton, a lamb, and we grow it especially for the big celebration. Yes, and then from this mutton we prepare for example, plov. Do you understand me?
Yep.
So we just buy animal lamb, and then from this animal we prepare the the dish, Uzbek
Yep.
dish for big celebration. But my brother, he when we someday when we bought a lamb, he was the one who was look after this lamb, and he used so much used to this animal that yes, he couldn't eat anything from this celebration from his met. Yes,
This
because
lamb
he
become
became
his pet?
friend. Yes,
Right. Yes. Yeah, and you know what? That's the thing. Yeah. If people go to a farm and look at a cow, most people would not be able to eat the meat from that cow. People have that natural, I guess. Uh,
Although it is better.
no, it is. I think it's very important to realize where your food comes from. I think if you can do it, that's great. That's why um, personally, I think hunting is a good thing to do. If the only type of hunting that is good is if you eat the meat, because if you can do that, then you really learn to respect the animal, and you learn to respect the environment. I think it sounds, maybe for some of you, it sounds crazy, my idea, but to me, as a hunter, as a fisherman, um, uh, when I catch a fish or when I shoot an animal, I have great respect for the animal and its environment, and when I eat the meat, um, it's it's almost I don't want to say spiritual, but it's a very important thing. I think and if you go to the supermarket, you have no connection to the meat. There's nothing. You just buy it and cook it and eat it, and that's it. But when you hunt and eat the meat, it's much different. You build this connection, and I think it's important.
I want to say that in a farm they deal with the animals in a polite way, and
That's good. That's so important. In America, very few
Better
places
for
do.
the animals, not only for you to eat. When you, I don't know, when you kill the animal.
Yes, Coach, and this concerns. Yeah, it also concerns about the horse meat, because I don't consider it that this is the horse what was, how to say it.
Family.
You know, this is the special animal which
Right.
was grown especially for
For
our
harvest. For harvest.
yeah, yes.
Mm.
I don't consider that it was someone's friend or.
Yeah, that's and that's.
I understand it.
Go ahead, go ahead, Marwa.
No, I would say I understand what Gulia said.
Yeah,
Mhm.
very good. Great topics, very interesting, and I want to thank everybody for participating. Now we're going to wrap it up, so I'm going to give you the assignment for next week. The next week we're going to start with Flushed Away. Flushed Away is the first chapter, and we're going to go 10. We're going to go all the way to Down by the Bay. Down by the Bay. So Flushed Away all the way to Down by the Bay. And we have to give one to Alex. We need to give one to Alex. Valerie, have you listened to these stories by any chance?
Not yet, no. I had a very busy week. I didn't listen to them.
No, I understand.
Mhm.
We need Valerie. Valerie's kind of like the leader. So Valerie Santa, let's pick one for Alex.
I just have the offer. Maybe next time the first who will retell us the summary will be Alex.
Okay, but anyway, so that other people don't touch it. Which one should we give? Let's give him the Madman in the White House. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Let me.
Very interesting. It's about. I think it's a story about the United States,
All of them.
White House. Yes.
All of them are
Yes.
madmen.
I think you're
Coach?
right. Yeah. I think so. I think so. They all are madmen. I completely agree. I completely agree. And it should be, Alex, something about maybe the President of the United States. I don't know, but that's your story, okay?
Okay.
Does
Thank
anybody
you.
else want a story so that nobody else touches it? Anybody else?
No.
Good.
Coach, I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, you're
but I said that I read story which Valerie actually said before me.
Right. I understand. I know, Alex, I understand. But this time, Alex, you'll have a story that nobody will say anything about.
Okay. Thank you.
So may I add anything, please? So,
Absolutely.
So Valerie said that she had the same story as I had.
Right.
But I think that it would be interesting to hear what she picked up.
Okay.
Because everybody takes a different side of the story, maybe.
Oh, I love it. I love the idea. But because of time, I don't want to do that. So in this case, let me ask Valerie, if you don't mind, and same thing with Alex, if you don't mind, please email your summary to Santa, and in the newsletter, Santa can include it. Is that okay to Valerie and Alex? Can you email your summaries?
Okay, will do.
Great. So prior to the discussion, we won't email it, but after the discussion, if somebody else has a summary, then please email it and we can include it in the newsletter. Okay?
Okay, that's great.
Excellent. You guys, thank you so much. Today is, next week. Yeah, we will have it. I'm really busy next week. I was just thinking, but yeah, no problem. We'll still have the book club next week. I might need to change it to Friday, but I think Thursday is going to be no problem. So it should be the same time next week. Okay, everybody?
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay. Thank you,
Excellent.
Coach. Thank you, everybody.
Take care, everybody. Have a lovely week.
I have a small question from Santa.
Oh, go ahead, Marwan.
Oh yeah, I can't use the community on those sites at all.
I'm sorry?
I can't use
Hold on.
the community.
Guria, please mute your mic. Thank you. Go ahead, Marwa.
The community in those sites, I can't use it.
You can't use the community where?
In the website, Let's Master English.
Ah.
The community.
What do you mean you can't use it? What can't you use?
Okay, each time I see the phrase, I want to open it. You are the first one. I will say you. Hey, you are the first one to use a Google Hangout.
The chat room.
Right. So no, yeah, when you start a new Hangout, you are always the first. Then you just have to wait, and hopefully somebody else will join. Usually what we do is we send a message or leave a message in the live chat. And for example, I'll do one right now. Shame. If you want to start a Hangout, please. Marwa's coming. Good. Please do this. Let's meet at, and then pick a time. So, for example, 1 p.m. London on Friday. I will start a Hangout here on Google Plus, something like that. You have to do it that way, or tell people to do it, or schedule an event. You can schedule an event and try it. We're still in the beginning, so we're still working on it, but I have seen scheduled events, Marwa. We're still working on it.
There's an event section at the bottom of the page.
Right, but there's no events
event
right now.
Yeah, you have to create the event. But I think they're gonna put up a.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, right now there are no events because nobody created one.
A video on how to use it.
Okay, we're making a video on that. Excellent.
Okay.
We'll get it to work, Marwa.
Okay, if you want any help from me, I'm a graphic designer. I can help you for that.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to help you. If you want anything, but this is my problem that I didn't understand this community section.
We'll get it to work. It's not easy, and I need to promote it. Yeah, promotion is my biggest weakness. Thanks a lot, you guys. Have a great week, okay?
Have a great day.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks, Santa.
Have a
good week.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.